Good evening, garden adventurers. I'm Kelly, aka K2, and this is K2 Garden Adventure, my channel dedicated to me building my dream gardens and farm here on the beautiful central coast of California, Zone 9B. All right, so this evening I wanted to try and knock out a project quick before I have to hop on the road, headed down to Riverside to pick up some mango trees. But at any rate, I want to try to get this um, fountain project done. So let me show you what it is I'm hoping to do and hoping it doesn't take too long. All right, so there's a couple of things I'm looking to add here to the Druid Circle fountain. The first off is I've got, I got 4 more of these Tater Tot Arborvitaes, and so I'm going to be filling in the gaps between the existing tater tots and the stings. And then there were 4 more that I replanted in the backyard along the fence, and they survived. All 4 of them survived, so that inspired me to go ahead and order 4 more, and I'm going to fill in all 8 of these the blank spaces as it goes around the circle between the tater tots and the sting arborvitaes. Then I had purchased 16 of these ageratum previously that I was going to do in a circle around the fountain, but I saw they got another shipment in today at Home Depot, so I went ahead and picked up 8 more. So now there's 24, and so there'll be an equal number of ageratum as there are arborvitaes, and so I'm hoping to plant all 24 of those. So that is the idea. At any rate, wish me luck. I am going to go ahead and try to get started on this. Okay, so we've made some progress here on the Druid Circle fountain. Might just rename it the Magic Circle fountain. There's nothing particularly druidic about it, other than it's got plants and stuff, I guess. But anyways, so what I've done now is I've gone around, and for the 8 new arborvitaes, I've cleared a spot to use the auger and drill the hole out. So hoping I don't run into some nasty roots like I have before, because that took like an hour to try to cut the roots out of the way. So fingers crossed on that. I also made a point of identifying where the closest drip line is, so I can just take care of the drip all at the same time. Even found this mystery red flag drip line that was feeding, well, there was nothing there. So that was interesting. But anyways, we're just going to repurpose that and have it feed one of the tater tots. So I am going to put the phone down and see if I can't get these 8 in the ground. Now, 4 of them are brand new and big and fluffy. The other 4 I planted in the back a few months ago because they had almost died, but they came back. So they're not going to be as big and fluffy as these or even the ones up here, but I think they'll be fine, and eventually they should recover. The other thing I got to remember to do is put little gopher cages on all of these. I hope I'll have room, because I've got 24 ageratum that I also need to get planted around the outside. So anyways, I am going to stop stalling and get to work. And the tater tots are in. So we got 8 more tater tots in, and it completes the circle. And oh my goodness, this looks so much better. I don't know why I didn't do this last year, but wow, looks great. Obviously the ones here in the back, the new ones, are a little bit smaller, but they had good roots, and I'm confident they will recover. Wow, this looks really good, and I haven't even added the ageratum. So I got a little bit of time, so I'm going to see how much I can get done with that. And you know, if you're ever wondering, yes, you can prune back hard your Proven Winners plants. Look at this amethyst superbena is already coming back, and the salvias are growing, and the cobalt superbena over here as well. So anyways, if you happen to live in a very mild climate where these are perennials, you can keep them for years. You just got to keep pruning them back when they get a little bit leggy. Make sure you give them some good fertilizer. So, all right, well, I'm going to get started on planting 24 ageratum. So, wish me luck. So I started off by clearing individual spots where I was going to drill, and then quickly realized that was just kind of silly. So I just used my handy dandy shrub rake and just cleared the entire ring. That'll allow me to just drill all 24 holes quickly, hopefully, if there's not big roots. And it'll also mean, you know, I'll bring back in some fresh looking mulch to make it all look nice. All right, gonna get to drilling. All right, so the iPhone makes it look a lot lighter than it actually is. It's now 8:30, so the sun has set, but I got all 24 holes dug. That was not easy. And I put a little bit of the all-purpose garden soil in the bottom. And so now I'm gonna get all of these into gopher cages and put a little bit of the biotone starter in there, and then some of the Proven Winners flowering fertilizer in each of the holes too. So let me get going on that. All right, so got all of them in and all of them watered in. So tomorrow I'll come back and put in the drip and replace the mulch, and you know, actually get to see it during the day. But here's what it looks like at night. So anyways, gonna go wash up and then grab some food and go to bed. See you in the morning. Okay, so we are done. So just finished getting the drip all hooked up for the 24 new Artist Blue floss flower or ageratum from Proven Winners. Got some fresh mulch on there, so it's looking really nice. So last night, you know, I planted all 24 of those. I also put in 8 more Tater Tot Arborvitae. So right now in the Druid Circle Fountain or Magic Circle Fountain, I have a total of 24 arborvitaes, 20 of the Tater Tot variety, and 4 of the stings, and those will grow. Stings will grow like 8 feet tall, but only 1 foot wide, and Tater Tots, their max size is 2 feet by 2 feet, so that should keep a really cool border. Offset from the sting arborvitaes are 4 urns, and in those urns there's 2 kinds of superbena, the cobalt and some amethyst. There's also some Rockin' the Blue salvia. All this stuff is from Proven Winners here. And let's see. Yeah, that turned out really well. The urns, I just gave them a big cutback, so you can see they're starting to reflower again. I'm really lucky here because superbenas are perennials for me here in Zone 9B. But wow, just, you know, you envision something and it's really, really neat when it's actually turns out looking as good as you imagined it would. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment. I respond to all comments. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. And if you hit that bell notification, it'll tell you when new videos have dropped. Please share the channel with friends and family and help me grow the community. And if there's something that you really liked, or you have a suggestion for something I should plant, please let me know. If I'm doing something wrong, also let me know. I'm still learning, and I get great ideas from all of you out there as well. Most importantly, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, and until the next video, happy gardening.